Hello and welcome to Juraikken Does It Anyway, the channel where everything is made up and the views don't matter. That's right, the views are just like New Year's resolutions. No one ever does them. Just enjoy your New Year's and go do other stuff. Anyway, I'm playing Tyranny again, and we're continuing where we left off. We just spoke to those two leaders.
I got it.
And I don't know why I'm doing this. There we go. So what's my journal about? What am I supposed to do? Here we go. Speak with Iron Marshal Arrhenius. Speak with Iron Marshal at the disfavored camp. Okay. Okay. Let's speak to Arrhenius, who is... Ooh, there's other stuff here. Take off. There's a bag up here too. Lucia and Marcos. I'm scared about stealing stuff while they're looking at me. Seveus. What do you mean you haven't heard from Commander Ironcore? It's been a full span since last we heard. Master Riddick said to keep an eye on the Northeasters pass, that he'd be coming through here. Okay, well, for the mercy of Kurt. Okay. Oh, there he is. Okay. Don't just coddle the impact. Push back with your shield. Take the momentum. Is this on me? Let's move it a little bit. Okay. Take the momentum. Iron Marshal Arrhenius, field commander of the disfavored, pounds her fist in the air as she calls out the warriors on the training field. I said, eyes on your opponent waistline. Oh, on your opponent's waistline. If you spend more than a glance checking his footwork, you've lost. Oh. The disfavored officer turns to you, adjusting her pale golden surcoat. Judging from here, this is the Iron Marshal. Okay. As she clears her throat, need to stay on top of the troops or their skills will rust. It's for their own good, even if they don't believe it. It was mentioned you're short on warriors and need help. What's the situation? How are your warriors reacting to the edict? Okay. I have brigades amassing along Placid, Echocall, and Littletooth crossings. The Vendrian Guard may be able to hold one bridge, but they cannot hold against a concerted three-prong attack. I have no right to give you orders, but... Her words falter, a short cough breaks her flow. But we all die to Curris's edict, should we fail. So I'm not about to let my pride blind me to the value of good help. I will assist, or this is the second major attack on the river, correct? What happened last time? What's the value of taking the crossing? The disfavored need my help? I have no time for this. I will assist. Then our plan just might work. The Iron Marshal lifts her gauntlet close to her face, shifting her eyes from you to the metal articulations. We are loath to work with those who do not share our training and our values, but we know that Tunon, the Adjugator, selects only the most capable minds for his court, and I trust you will honor us all on the field. Antio will be leading the charge at Echocall Crossing. Assisting you will be the Barrack of the Stone Shields. She points to a heavily armored soldier standing sentry at the edge of the training field. Before you ask, no, the Forge-bound weren't sloshed on Dappleseed when they fitted his armor. He survived the full force of the edict, the storms, and this armor doesn't exactly come off. Tactically, it's quite brilliant, but otherwise it's something of a curse. Tapping her helmet twice, Arrhenius signals to the hulking presence, Barrack, come meet the Fatebinder. The soldier that steps up to you better resembles an amalgamation of rusted blades and mismatched pieces of armor fused into a vaguely human shape. He reeks of sweet... I have my glasses on, right? Okay. He reeks of sweat, feces, and whatever oil treatment keeps him flexible.
Fatebinder, the Iron Marshal has tasked me with keeping you alive. and I have no intention of disappointing her. That should be enough assurance for anyone.
Is he going to be added to my party? Nice. An honor.
Likewise, good binder.
The soldier heaves a heavy iron arm into a salute, his whole body changing as he wraps his gauntlet against the twisted sheets of metal that form his breastplate.
Beric, is that you under there? I had no idea you were in Vendrian's well. Fatebinder, do you know this walking anchor?
Just a minute, you two know each other?
No. Oh, that is to say, yes. I'm already as familiar with this ironclad halfwit as I care to be.
She regards Beric with a mixed look.
We don't have time to trade jabs today, Verse. After the siege, you can throw as many tantrums as you please. I suggest that we remain focused on the mission.
No offense to the mission, but seeing you looking like a garbage heap and reeking of a mass grave is more amusing by far. Did you forget how to don your armor, or did Graven Ash leave you out in the rain?
Beric sighs, a frustrated growl shaking his iron enclosure of a suit. I don't believe we've been acquainted.
It's challenging enough to experience battle from a courtroom, much less remember the faces of your cohorts. I wouldn't expect you to know me under these accursed blades of rust.
He bangs on his malformed chest armor for emphasis. The Fatebinder will be joining us for the push across the river. I figured an extra hand might help, and more importantly, if my worries come true and the chorus tries to impede the mission, we will have an observer from the court on our side.
Better to work with the honorable binder than some chorus children.
He nods to you, his armor creaking as he bends his neck. I ask that Beric accompany you there to attribute the cooperation between his company and the Scarlet Chorus. Echo Call Crossing is now unlocked on the world map. Nice! Beric, you've been without a cohort since the last Battle of Stalwart. It's time we gave you a task more worthy than hauling wagons and leading training drills. She plants her hands on her hips and speaks in clipped official terms. Ash has assigned you to the Fatebinder's service. You're to assume this task is ongoing until we find a more permanent spot for you, which could very well mean the swiftly approaching end of this war, or when the Fatebinder dismisses you. Is that understood? Beric regards the Iron Marshal in oppressive silence. That's an order, Beric. She shakes her head and sighs, returning her focus to you. He can be as stubborn as pulling a spire out of the earth, but he's a good soldier. I hope you don't mind the company. I'm honored to have a member of the Iron Legion at my side. Excellent. I look forward to your success in the field. End of conversation. Nice. Okay. Quest updated. Let's see. Speak with Iron Marshal. Okay, we did that. Speak with the Fifth Eye at the Scarlet Chorus camp. When you met with the Yarkons, you learned that the Scarlet Chorus has an ongoing operation in Tripnettle, which hasn't proven successful. Speak with the Fifth Eye at the Scarlet Chorus camp and see what you can do to assist. Interesting. Yeah, hide completed quests. Oh, okay. Cool. Biography, encyclopedia, notes, records. Cool, okay. Okay, we got 3 people now.
On it.
Cool. Let's go to the inventory. Okay, you need to calm down with yourself. Hey, look, that's me. I look very crazy. Use it. That didn't change anything. What is that? 84, wounded. Wounds are cleared on rest. So, how do I rest? Spell creation. In-game menu. What does this mean? 8 days to Kairos' Day of Swords. Oh, gosh. Reputation, journal, talents, character sheet. Ooh, talents. Have I used anything yet? Okay, next. Oh, I don't think I've used anything yet. Let's see here. Mocking Iron. Requires 1 talent point. Verse, taunts or foe. Wait, these are all just about verse. Oh gosh, look at this. Power. Palm strike. Perform a powerful palm strike to the target's chest, interrupting them, pushing them back. Huh. Focus strike. Add armor penetration. Ooh, I like that. Oh, I can't do anything. Oh, I have none. Okay. Oh, but except for this. Heart shot. Okay. I'm so confused. How does this work? Number of points spent. Okay. Oh. Oh! So he has 1 point that he can use. Okay, let's see here. 100 gain a chance to attack enemies as they engage you. Fierce demeanor. Barrack becomes an intimidating force on the battlefield. Numbers nearby barrack have their resolve reduced. You know what? I'll do that. Save. Cool. So yes, let's go here. Let's go to the Scarlet Camp. Yes. Aha! Ambush! Oh gosh, this thing needs to be fixed. Okay. Your path is blocked by a small group of Vendrian Guard. You can go no further until you deal with them. Dang it. Alright. How long is this gonna take? Okay. Ooh.
That's far enough, Fatebinder.
A woman's voice booms from atop nearby outcropping. Flashes of aquamarine body paint. Okay. Peek out from under her loose, fitting traveler's garb, and her outfit is festooned in braids and knots of sailor's line. Flanked on either side by warriors dressed in Vendrian Guard regalia, the woman leans on an elaborate bladed staff, pulsing with arcane energy. A swath of blue fabric rests draped over her arm. The blue flag is a symbol of diplomacy and truce recognized across most of the known world.
In accordance with ancient customs north and south, I offer and request a delay of blade. There are matters we must discuss without fear of reprisal.
The woman bows deeply, lowering her head in a practiced display of etiquette. The warriors by her remain in a ready stance, their nerves clearly on edge. In accordance with ancient customs north and south, I abide by this truce.
As is our custom, we are ready to kill to defend our lands, but we kill only in fair battle. We don't slay our prisoners. We know this isn't Kairos' way, but we must have hope. A few of my kin have gone missing, and though they may have perished, I have to inquire on the off chance they still live. If Captain Tarkus Deimos still lives, we would negotiate for his release.
Oh, snap. Alright, now we're getting pretty crazy. Tarkus Deimos is dead, or Tarkus Deimos is with the chorus now. Tarkus Deimos was found at Edgering Ruins. We let him go. Sorry, that name means nothing to me. Assuming he's our prisoner, what would you offer in exchange? I will not negotiate with Oathbreakers. I'm just gonna tell him he's dead.
I see. That is as I feared, but thank you for telling me all the same. I prefer closure to wishful thinking. If I may make one more inquiry, what of Palox Tyrell? Did he survive?
Though you rarely have the luxury of matching names to the countless tiersmen you've encountered, you are reasonably certain she was asking about the Vendrian Guard warrior that took Drastus hostage at the Edgering Ruins. He did not survive the encounter. Another dead Oathbreaker, whomever you will ask about next, I assure you nothing can be done. Palox Tyrell is dead. She nods slowly, saying nothing for a long moment.
My apologies, Fatebinder. I had a terrible feeling this errand was in vain from the start. I had no expectations that our friends could be saved, as I'm sure the time for swapping prisoners is long gone. But at least I know of what became of them. That'll have to be enough.
Bow deeply. Sorry you did not find what you were seeking. I have some questions for you. We're through. Leave while you still can. Attack. We're done here. I have some questions for you.
Then all that remains is for me to thank you for hearing me out. In accordance with our ancient customs north and south, let us part with peaceful accord.
Okay, she bows curtly, never letting her eyes leave yours, before turning to leave. A moment later, the bodyguards turn to follow. Okay.
I got it.
And they're gone. Alright. We're finally here at the Scarlet Chorus encampment. Like, really? Is this necessary? A rotting body bearing Scarlet Chorus war paint is skewered upon a wooden... what? Pike. The guard places her hands by her belt as you approach, gripping the hilt of a blade. Past this point is Chorus territory. And you don't look like someone's conscript. You sure you're in the right place? I am Juraikken, Fatebinder of Tunon. I am here to help vanquish the Oathbreakers. I'm always in the right place. Who are you? Get out of here. You know, I think I was told to expect somebody, but you seem too ugly to be him. Her lips crumple into a smirk. Why exactly should I let you in? Alright, that's it. You know what? And more importantly, what's this hulking ton of iron doing here? The guard gestures to Barrack with a sneer. Step close, push her down. The disfavored thought I needed a minder and I didn't want to hurt his feeling. Nah. Yeah, I'm gonna push you down because you're being very disrespectful. Oh, it gains favor? Before she can draw her blade, you advance, place your foot behind hers, and give her a stiff shove on the shoulder. Caught off balance, she tumbles backwards, triggering an outburst of laughter in the other guard. I can't believe you sassed the Fatebinder. You're such a stupid ponce. Didn't I tell you we had a special guest coming? The guard waves you with a smile. Come on in and don't let the ninny in camp give you any guff. Alrighty then. You gotta be tough with these Scarlet Chorus folk. Death knell. Whoa. Salveros. Let's talk to you. Hail, Fatebinder of Tunon. The disfavored officer pounds a heavy gauntlet against his chest in a stiff but warm greeting. Were I a betting or a superstitious man, I'd say fortune must favor me today. I am not. But I'm pleased to meet you all the same. Now what brings you to my little slice of personal damnation, otherwise known as... He spreads his thickly gloved hands wide. This here mud and blank stinking chorus camp. Have anything you'd like to report, soldier? Maybe you've noticed something unusual during your time here. Why are you stationed with the chorus? You act like it's a punishment to be assigned to this detail. He cants his head to one side, then, taken aback, what about the chorus isn't unusual? The army itself is a strange, malnourished beast, but no, the screamers seem mostly in order, sir. And I haven't been spying, if that's what you're implying, sir. Still, as a post, he studies you sharply, scarcely appearing to breathe. Of course, even if I was, I'd be damn near impossible to learn anything from this blank sty. Fifth Eye and those damn Furies don't even loop me in enough for me to do my detail, and it's not for lack of trying on my part. Right, because you seem easy to work with. He guffaws loud and bemused. Aren't I? Iron Marshal always said I was too soft when it came to incomers on account of me being such a good-natured fellow. In fact, you should tell Deathnell that maybe he'll stop hiding troop movements from me or passing me enemy intelligence she thinks will get me Why are you stationed with the chorus? From the way most of my days go, you'd think I was here to row with blood chanters and scarlet furies, but my post is to represent the disfavored's interests before Fifth Eye and the Scarlet choruses before Iron Marshal Ereños. Not that I've gotten to do either in so much as the last span. Have they been cooperative? No one tells me anything. They all lack honor and discipline. Don't think they could cooperate even if it's what they actually wanted, he grunts. Guess I shouldn't be surprised, considering they serve the Archon of Secrets. You speak ill of one of Kairos' generals? No, you must know. I mean no disrespect to the Overlord, sir. He shifts beneath the weight of his armor, uncomfortably. Besides, only a dumb blank or a dying man would insult the voices in his own camp. And I don't intend to be neither. Alright, very well.
Have a look here.
We gained some subterfuge. Okay. Oh, darn it, that's locked. Okay, so what's over here then? What's we got? What is that? I don't need anything to do with a vial. Oops. Reg. Baz. Oh, let's rest a little. Would you like to rest for 8 hours? Yes, please. Ooh, it's dark! It's nighttime. Alright, good. She's full health again. I have a mission to do. Okay, what's my thing? Come on. I already did that. Speak with the Fifth Eye at the Scarlet Chorus. Okay, maybe the Fifth Eye is a person? I mean, what the freak? Oh, it is a person. Ha! Fifth Eye. The binder of Tunon arrives, squealing with teenagers' timber. The Fifth Eye's voice makes your gum itch and your fingernails feel in need of a trim. And we just finished having a bit of sport with some captives, but worry not, we'll have more fun with another batch momentarily. Dressed in the bronze and red regalia of the Crimson Spears, the Fifth Eye beckons you to stand close, wagging a blood-spattered glove. What did I do? Have you come here to order the Scarlet Chorus to die so that the disfavored might live? That was how you played it back at the Vellum Citadel, after all. Typical reasoning of a Northman. Disfavored lives matter more than conscripts, no? Now that you have issued this edict and doomed us all to die, have you come to help us climb out of this hole? Chirps of laughter emanate from under his mask. I trust you are getting your warriors ready for battle. Not here to follow your every order, but we all need to work together to stop this edict. How has the camp responded to the edict? But of course you are Tunon's concubine, not mine. Oh, but of course, you are Tunon's concubine, not mine. I envy your long leash and hope you will grace us with your prowess, if only to set an example for the rabble. We know the Oathbreakers are focused in the citadel beneath the mountain spire, but we have learned this is not their only nest. The Fifth Eye wags a hand in the air with a high-pitched squeal of displeasure. Given their pattern of attacks, they must have a second group maintaining camp here in the Outer Valley, and unless we deal with this second group, they'll attack from behind the moment we cross the river. You have how large a force for all these weeks you've let the enemy move freely through the valley? I'm hurt. Insult my manners or maturity, but do not insult that I sit idle when there's blood to be shed. The Crimson Spear claps his fists together. We have dealt with countless Oathbreakers, but one group remains at large despite our best efforts. Captain Pillarx's crew consistently evades or kills our own gangs. So you need help taking out these Oathbreakers. The disfavored think you can't control your horde, and that many are defecting back to the Vendrian Guard. Okay. And while a good old-fashioned slaughter would be an efficient solution, the smarter answer is not to kill them, but to add their strengths to ours. My last group of scouts returned with a new batch of prisoners, and one of these prisoners claims she can lead us to the Vendrian Guard's secondary camp, though there are shreds of deception in her voice. I could use your help questioning this Juraikken. Perhaps you will get less screams and tears and more useful information out of her. If we knew where to ambush the Oathbreakers, we could try and take their captain, and show them the wisdom of joining the chorus. I will speak to the prisoner. Why not just ask the Archon of Secrets? I thought he could interrogate anything. I don't belong to Archon Nerat. What's my help worth? Are a few more conscripts going to change anything at this point? Seems wiser to just kill them. I will speak. I will meet you there. She is waiting by the other prisoners. Cool. What is that? Scroll. 32 lore not met. Scroll sits here glowing with a mystical energy. Darn it. Chair requirement. Very well, Fifth Eye.
On it.
Oh, all of you. Okay, so before I continue that, I will end the video here. Thank you all for watching. Please like the video if you liked it. Put down a comment. Again, mention any videos that mention any games that you want me to play, and I'll do it. And I'll do my best to be interesting while I'm playing them. It's kind of hard to do that when you're reading blocks of texts, but that's the nature of this video game here. So I hope you enjoyed that. Please subscribe for more videos. I will be making more videos. Don't worry about that. But if you want to see good content, please tell me what games you want me to play, and I'll make it happen. Alright guys, thank you all for watching. See you next time. Aha! Ambush! Right, because you seem easy to work with. Ooh, it's dark!
Would you like to rest for 8 hours?
Yes,